Glenn Youngkin has had an enormously successful career in business, as most of you know, running a very incredible company that employed hundreds of people, and just a tremendous success. Now he's going to restore common sense to the governor's mansion, and Glenn will be great on jobs. He'll be great on your taxes and keeping them low. They're going to raise them through the sky, and he'll make Virginia really the envy of the world. You'll watch.
So this is interesting, you know, and we can pull up just some VO Youngkin speaking actually right now. We can just watch that as we talk about it. But, you know, the fact is that he had to play a game here with Trump, and I think we all realize it. He was in a state that is, you know, on one side radically against Trump, and I don't think he wanted to embrace Trump too tightly, but at the same time he needed to play his base. It seems to me like, and I don't fault him for that, it seems to me like he might have played that just perfectly.
Yeah, I mean, he could not embrace Donald Trump. And by the way, it's not just Donald Trump. He didn't ask, I didn't see any national Republicans come in and campaign.
He did it himself.
Look, if you're running in a state that Donald Trump lost by 10 points, you don't want to be a Republican. You want to be a Virginian who happens to be a Republican. And that's what he did. And let McAuliffe try to nationalize it. You focus on the local issues. He's done a brilliant job. I'm not surprised Donald Trump came in at the last minute to try to take a little glory for the win. But it really wasn't about Donald Trump. It was about Youngkin running about issues that people cared about.
And let's show, you know, how off he was. I mean, the embrace of, I mean, he went completely to the left on the school thing. And then he says this today, talking about, I mean, he gets into what color all the teachers are in his state and makes everything about race. Take a listen to this nonsense. Let's go ahead and pull it up.
50% of the students at Virginia schools, K-12, 50% are students of color, and yet 80% of the teachers are white. We all know what we have to do in a school to make everybody feel comfortable in school. So let's diversify.
I mean, this is dangerous.
Yeah.
What they're doing is just so dangerous. And you're seeing it whatever the issue. People can't feel comfortable because someone with a different color skin is their teacher. When was that ever the issue in common modern day America?
Yep.
The Democrats have gone full racist.
Yeah.
And I mean, that is a racist statement. Could you imagine if he was saying, well, just the opposite?
My kid's white. He's not comfortable with a black teacher.
He's not going to a black teacher. All these statements the Democrats make, all you have to do to determine whether it's racist or not is flip it.
Yeah.
And if that would be knock down, drag out racist, it's the same way the other way. This is how the progressives work. It's Marxist. It's dividing people by race. It's dividing people by class. It's dividing people by gender. It's division. How are the Democrats or anybody going to unify the country if all we do is focus how we are different?
I don't think they want to.
They don't. Well, obviously they believe,
and
and Obama started it with divide and conquer, and now they're just continuing it.